You know, I was gonna make some memey intro about the wood blocker being about as useful as using a block of wood to throw at your enemies, but Gearbox went ahead and buffed its crit damage and now it's better. Fortunately for me, they did not buff regular Hyperion Sniper Rifles. Now when you have the power of a Jacob Sniper Rifle, or the DPS of Vladoff or Dahl snipers, what good is a Hyperion Sniper Rifle? They're pretty average at everything, having middle-of-the-road damage and fire rate, but they can roll with pretty high crit damage. Granted, you do need some good RNG in your favor, but you can get a regular Hyperion Sniper Rifle with almost 50% crit damage just from the parts alone. We'll be taking a look at these parts and every part that can spawn on a non-unique or non-legendary Hyperion Sniper Rifle, and we're going to be starting off with the body. The body of all Hyperion Sniper Rifles will be the same, no matter the rarity, and the body has 3 unique accessories that it can spawn with. The first one will provide a 10% damage boost. The second one shown here will decrease your reload time by 10%. And the third one will boost your weapon shield capacity by 25%. This accessory is a good segue into the next set of parts we'll look at, which are the shields. Hyperion weapons can spawn with shields that block front-facing damage and can have different effects depending on which shield you get. The shield will deploy whenever you aim down your sights, but it does have a capacity and can be broken. With snipers, you'll have a scope with high zoom, so you're not going to be able to see your shield when you aim down your sights, but the shield will still be there, I promise. The first shield we'll look at is the Hyperion shield. This is just a normal shield that blocks front-facing damage with no other special effects. Here I throw a grenade and take damage from it. Then I throw another one and aim down my sights to activate the shield and take no damage. The Hyperion shield will also provide you with a 5% fire rate boost. The next shield will be the amped shield. Whenever this shield takes damage, it will make the sides of your screen turn purple and your gun will deal 5% more damage. In addition to this shield will reduce your recoil height by 30%. The third shield is the Genesis shield. With this one, front-facing damage will return ammo to your magazine. Here I throw a grenade at my feet with 8 ammo in my magazine and then activate the shield. When it takes damage, I get an extra bullet back. Along with this shield will also provide you a 10% accuracy bonus. The last shield is the redirect shield. Bet you can guess what this one will do. It will redirect damage taken back towards an enemy. Now I'm not shooting anything here, just aiming down my sights, but you can see this tank is taking damage, although very little, from redirected bullets. The redirect shield will also give you 10% more critical damage. Now let's move on to the different barrels that Hyperion snipers can spawn with. There are 4 of these. Each one will determine the base name and stats for each gun, and each one will have a set of unique accessories that it can spawn with. The barrels will be the Entrepreneur barrel, the Mogul barrel, the Techspert barrel, and the Alien barrel Broodmother. We'll start off by taking a look at the Entrepreneur barrel. The Entrepreneur is a semi-auto sniper rifle and is going to have the second highest fire rate and damage of the 3 non-alien barrels. This here is the Entrepreneur barrel, and it will have 3 unique accessories that it can spawn with. The first one will be a melee attachment that will increase your critical damage by 10% and increase your melee damage by 80%. This is the only melee attachment you can get on a Hyperion sniper. You know, if you wanted one. The second accessory will provide a 10% damage increase. And the third one will do the exact same thing. The second barrel will be the Mogul barrel. The Mogul is also a semi-auto sniper rifle like the Entrepreneur, and will deal the highest damage per shot, but has the lowest fire rate as a trade-off. This is what the barrel looks like, and it also has 3 accessories that it can spawn with. The first one will provide you with a 15% accuracy bonus. The second one here will do the exact same thing. And the third one is going to increase your critical damage by 10%, but at a cost of a 20% accuracy bloom penalty. The third barrel is going to be the Techspert. The Techspert is going to have the highest fire rate of the non-alien barrels, but the lowest damage. And like the other 2, it will also have semi-auto fire. This is the Techspert barrel, which will have 3 unique accessories that it can spawn with. The first accessory is going to give you a 15% accuracy bonus. The second one will increase your fire rate by 10%. And the third one here will also increase your fire rate by 10%. Then we have the Alien barrel Broodmother. The Broodmother will have a very fast fire rate but lower damage as a trade-off. It will also fire fully automatically and shoot bullets that can travel through targets and ricochet off of surfaces. It also will cost you 2 ammo per shot, making it pretty ammo inefficient. The Broodmother barrel is going to increase your magazine size by 8. Purple variants of this gun will spawn with an accessory that will increase your weapon shield capacity by 25% and increase your critical damage by 10%. That's it for the barrels, and we're going to move on to the grips now. The first of 4 grips is going to provide you with a 20% accuracy bonus. The second grip is going to increase your damage by 5%. The third grip will increase your magazine size by 3 rounds, but you will receive a 10% accuracy penalty and a 5% damage penalty in return. And the fourth grip will decrease your recoil height by 30%. We'll take a look at the 4 stocks next. The first one is going to provide you with a 20% accuracy bonus and increase your damage by 5%. The second will decrease your recoil width by 30% and give you 10% more critical damage. The third stock will decrease your reload time by 5% and increase your fire rate by 5%. And the fourth stock will decrease your weapon sway by 30% and provide a 20% accuracy bonus. Now we'll take a look at the magazines. Each of these will set the base magazine size and the base reload speed. The first one will be the 7-round magazine, which is the smallest you can have. This one will give you a 10% damage increase. It will set your base reload speed to 3.5 seconds. The second magazine will be the 10-round magazine, which will not affect your damage. This one will set your base reload speed to 3.8 seconds. And the third magazine will be the 14-round magazine. This one is the largest mag and will decrease your damage by 10% as a trade-off. This one will set your reload speed to 4 seconds. Next, we're going to move on to the 3 scopes that you can get. Now, sniper rifle scopes are a bit different than other scopes in the game because they can spawn with 2 unique accessories, so we'll take a look at those as well as we go through them. The first scope is going to provide you with 4.4 times zoom. The first accessory for this scope will increase your fire rate by 5%, and the second one will decrease your weapon sway by 30%. The second scope will provide you with 5 times zoom. The first accessory for this one will provide you with a 20% accuracy bonus, and the second one won't have any listed modifier, but it will increase your zoom to 5.7 times. And the third scope is going to provide you with 5.1 times zoom. This one has an accessory that will increase your critical damage by 10%, and then a second accessory with no listed modifier, but this one will increase your zoom to 5.5 times. The scopes will sit on top of a rail, and there are 3 different rails that you can get. The first one will increase your weapon shield capacity by 15%. Now, for some reason, this is the only rail that does anything. The other 2 literally just exist. This is the second one, and here's the third one. Now, Hyperion Sniper Rifles, like other guns that can be elemental, can spawn in all 5 available elements: fire, shock, corrosive, cryo, and radiation. But most of the time you probably won't see an element. So if you're looking to boost your knowledge of Hyperion Sniper Rifle parts, here's a table with all of the information that we just covered. This and information for all of the other weapon parts in the game will be located in the spreadsheet linked in the description. That's it for Hyperion Snipers, guys. See ya!